this training video, I will be showing you how to fill out the end of progress review. This is different from the monthly plan of care. While the monthly plan of care tells us your plans for performing care that month, the end of progress review gives us a review of what happened, how the goals went, and if you would change anything. This is due the last day of the month. This is also different from the monthly plan of care, which is due by the 5th of every month. So to find it, we are going to log in. Now that we have logged in, we are at the Better Together Supports dashboard. We are going to scroll down past the clock in and out button, past the plan of care, and we are going to look at the care progress review. We're going to click the one for the month that we are in. All right, this is the page for the end of progress review. As another reminder, this is due the last day of the month. We're going to scroll down and confirm that we have the correct client and the correct month. Alrighty, that looks good. Alrighty, the first question is, were you able to work on the goals that were outlined? Usually the answer should be yes, but every once in a while the answer will be no. You can see that we do have different pop-ups for each one. If you say no, you are required to say why not. Maybe something happened that kind of just took your attention away from what was going on. If you say yes, please tell us how it went, what happened, how the client responded, etc. So I'm going to put that it went well. Once again, like the monthly plan of care, please be using detailed sentences. You don't need to write a whole essay. We just ask that you give us more than the absolute basic information. I'm going to continue the example I used in the monthly plan of care, where I am helping a client who wanted his goal this month to be that he wanted to be more independent in the kitchen. All right, this is what I have written out for my example. We're going to go to the next question. What progress did you make towards the client's desired outcomes? What this is asking is, what did you do to fulfill the goals that you gave us in the monthly plan of care? For this example, I have put down that I watched food safety videos with my client. I supported my client through making their favorite foods, and I worked with them to learn how to cut things safely before introducing something larger, such as a chef's knife. The purpose of this question is to tell us what steps you took to ensure that the client was able to improve towards their goals. We're going to scroll down to the next question. Did you have all of the tools that you needed? I'm going to say yes, because the client had everything that I needed at their home. But if I did say no, what tools could I use? In this example, let's say I didn't have the ability to take the client to something such as a cooking class because I couldn't find one. So for this example, I would put down, I think that a cooking class could be useful for the client, and I would like to discuss it with perhaps my relationship coordinator to see if there's a way we could make that work. All right, we're going to scroll to the next question. How will your progress this month affect your work next month? So what this question is asking is, how will you be able to build off of this? How will you be able to use the skills that your client gained this month to influence care next month? For this example, let's say the client has already expressed that they would like to continue working on their cooking skills and they would like that to be the focus of next month. So you could say that you would like to improve his cutting and stove safety skills by working with him on a dish that is primarily cutting and using the stove. Maybe you guys could practice making tacos together so that he could work on cutting the involved vegetables. You could also use this time to talk to him on how to properly use the stove so he could cook the meat. All right. This last one is on comments. So this one is not required, but it's just any final notes you have that were not able to be discussed in the previous questions. Alrighty, I'm going to review my notes really quick to make sure that everything is correct. Awesome. I am going to submit the end of progress review, and we are done.